have a report of a Rinkhals bite. Pretoria East Small Holdings. Any units nearby, please respond.
This is Unit 957. We are in close proximity, responding to the call. Please send location details as soon as possible.
Ek sien hom. Okay. Keer hom net as hy uitklim al by die gat uit. Ja. Gaan hom nou. This is clearly the work of two professionals. You can see that they know what they're doing. Or maybe not.
Wat ga je behalen? Oké.
Kijk, de Rinkhals. Hier is fantastisch.
Kijk, zijn peren is gespoeg. Hij was net gaan sy oog uit.
Het jy video geneem?
Wel nie van die reg gespoeg is nie, maar hier is...
Okay, neem.
Ja, het is waar.
Wacht, okay, hij is bietjie rooi. Gaan terug neem kop. Okay. Kop so bietjie lewe. Maak oop. Okay.
Voel jy?
Nou voel jy reg nat.
Wat die water staan ingeval jy.
Okay, so what we've got here is a Rinkhals. It is a spitting cobra, not part of the
Did you just cut my head off?
true cobras from in Africa, but it's a spitting cobra nonetheless. Not very venomous, but it certainly will take you to hospital, as this little fella just proved. He bit a local worker here that was switching on a pump at a pump station, and he was inside the hole where the switch was located. So as the worker reached in, he bit him on the hand. So that individual is now in the hospital and will get treatment, but this is not a snake that you expect to be deadly. It is serious enough to go to hospital, but certainly not seen as a deadly snake. If you do get it in the eye, and Piero that's holding the camera just got spat into the one eye, his eye is washed out but is still nice and red, and he tells me there's still a little bit of a burning sensation in the eye. But we've come here now after we've caught the snake, and we're going to release it here. This is close to a dam. This is called the Rinkhals Nature Reserve, as we have a jet passing over as well. And we're going to release it now. It's quite tired, the snake. It was very feisty when we first started with it. As you can see, it's still there. It's still up for a fight. And I'm going to try and not upset the snake too much, but just grab it gently like this, and then we're going to move it and release it. So there we've got it. I'm going to go up close so we can get a nice view of it. Look at that beauty. Look at it. It's a wonderful snake. It's calmed down so much now. It's already bitten one person, spat another in the eye on the same day. I think it feels like it's vented itself out. So we're gonna now just let it be on its merry way. You'll see as soon as I put it down, it should seek refuge. As quick as that. Another day in Africa. So I caught the snake that bit you,
Yes.
but I want to know the story.
Okay.
So what happened? You were going to switch on the pump.
Yes. Actually, let me just explain what happened. It was on the 21st of December 2020,
Yes.
around 1:45. I remember the day. I won't forget this day.
Yeah.
So I went there with my boss. We went to switch on the borehole. So when I went there, I just opened, like we just built something like a cage.
Yes.
So there's a brick in front.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just took off the brick. Then I put my hand inside.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, just for a few seconds, immediately I put my hand on the switch. I just felt something like it shocked my whole arm.
Yeah.
Then when I took my arm and then I saw my arm was my hand was bleeding. So then when I look at that, I saw the snake. It just went inside.
Oh, so you could still see the snake?
I just could
after
see the
it bit
snake
you?
after it bites me because
Yeah.
I thought maybe it's the electric shock, something like that.
Yes.
I couldn't I didn't see it was a snake. I just saw after it went inside.
Okay.
Yes,
So you
yes.
didn't wonder, you think maybe it was a bee or something. You could see right away it was a snake.
But like I didn't thought like it was a bee because the way it bites me,
Yeah.
it feels like it's an electric shock. I feel something like my whole arm. It's like what?
Yeah.
Then I started see myself bleeding.
Yeah.
After I see myself bleeding, then I saw the snake. It went inside again.
It went inside again. Did it make 2 holes or 1 hole?
It makes 2 holes. The other one it was small, but the other one it just scratched me. My boss said, "Ish, we need to rush to hospital." But
Yeah.
immediately just tried to suck the poison. Then
Yeah,
I started
yeah.
sucking the poison. I started the poison.
yeah, yeah.
Then I started feeling the pain.
Oh, so there was some pain.
There was some pain, really a pain. Like,
Yeah.
but after some few minutes, but after it bite me, I didn't feel any pain. I just
Yeah.
saw myself bleeding.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just a little bite.
Yeah.
Then after some few seconds, then I started feeling pain. Then I thought, yeah, now the snake has really bite me. So my finger started to change. It becomes black. Like I really like to thank my boss because he responded immediately. We didn't wait for
Yeah.
long time to see what's gonna happen. Just they have to rush me to her. He has to come back and call you guys to come and fetch the snake.
Yes. Luckily, I was close by.
Yes.
I was maybe 5 kilometers away.
Yes.
I was driving in my car and I got the phone call, so I was here very quickly
Yes,
to,
yes.
to come catch the snake.
Yes.
And then we could see what it was, and it was a Rinkhals, which is
Okay.
a spitting cobra.
Okay.
And then we phoned through to the hospital to tell them what it was.
Okay.
Now, luckily, a Rinkhals is not something that you will die from,
Okay.
typically.
Okay.
But it is something that you will go to hospital for.
Yeah.
And I think you were very lucky because I don't think a lot of the venom
Yeah.
was inside your finger. I think when it bit you,
Yeah.
it didn't inject a lot of venom.
When I went there, they said, "What kind of snake did it bite you?"
Yeah.
The first question.
And did you know? You didn't
No,
know.
I didn't know what kind of snake. Then I said
Yeah.
it was brown because I just saw the snake. It was brown on top.
Yeah.
So the other doctor he came to me and then he said, "No, I've called. No, they've sent me the photo of the snake.
Okay.
No, okay, sir, no problem. Can I see the snake?" He said, "No, don't worry."
They don't want to stress you out.
Exactly. They don't want to stress me out.
By showing you that.
Yeah. So I just lay on the bed. It was painful that time.
Oh,
because
so it was still burning.
It was burning like really. They said,
Yeah.
The other guy said, "Keep your hand like this." What I'm going to do now? My finger's gonna be paralyzed or what?
you were very stressed when you were lying there in hospital, not knowing what's going to happen.
Exactly. But after it bites me, I didn't panic. I didn't stress because I didn't feel that much pain.
Yes.
But when I arrived in the hospital, I started to feel more pain. Yeah,
okay.
more pain. Like it was more painful.
Yeah.
Because I'm a person who trusts God. I know I trust
Yeah.
God that God is gonna intervene. So I don't have to stress because God really knew what's gonna happen before it happens. I have a story to tell.
You have a story to tell, and
Yeah.
tell me, how long did the pain last? When did it stop, the pain?
I think the pain it just lasts for maybe for an hour.
Oh, only an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. you
Yeah, an
see,
hour
that's
like I was
good.
feeling because
Yeah.
the doctor he just put me there, said I'm coming. Then
Yeah.
he left me there for
Yeah.
half an hour and then he come back. How do you feel? He said, yeah, this is like the my finger is so paining. It was so painful.
Yeah.
So, but he asked me, did you feel something like inside your mouth, like something like needles or anything? I said, no. Inside, like, there's nothing wrong. It just is painful. So, but fortunately enough, he said, no. I just want to see maybe it doesn't get swallowed or anything. So my finger, it just stay like this. I didn't get swallowed anything. But it was really painful. Like, I feel like something like needles.
Yeah,
like,
sticking you.
too much. Actually, after maybe 2 hours, I was feeling alright.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to discharge me after maybe
Yeah.
after 4 o'clock. I just wanted to go home because I
Yes,
was really fine.
Yeah.
So, but they said they must wait to see maybe I don't get any, signs or anything. So
Yeah.
I have to wait for them to see there's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
if the doctor said I'm very lucky because it was a dry, it said they call it was a dry bite.
Yes.
But it was painful. I don't want to lie. It was painful.
It was painful.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
immediately.
It
The
took-
painful
it
it
took-
just
it
yeah
took some-
after. So yeah, there was a small hole, like a needle hole. Then it just scratched me like this, nah? Then after a few days, then it's like it was something like a wound. Then I started to remove the old skin.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, every day I just remove the old skin. But it
Okay.
was painful when I just pressed like
Ooh,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, it was still painful.
For a few days.
For a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was there at home, like when I just like I was feeling I was still feeling painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I still feel little bit pain.
Yeah. Okay, but
it's
you
fine.
recovered very
But
well.
I'm recovered very well. There's
Yeah.
no problem. I'm fine, man.
It was really nice to hear your story
Yeah.
and your experience.
Yeah.
And as I said, we're just super happy that you're fine.
Yes.
And thank you for not killing the snake, because we like snakes, we like
So
reptiles, we like animals,
okay.
and it was really nice for us to be able to come out
Yeah.
and catch the snake.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you so much for taking the time and
Yes.
telling your story.
Thank you so much for the information. Actually, I wanted to know about snakes, but now you have shared the information. Now I know how to respond in future. Even someone maybe got bite by the snake,
Yeah.
I'll know what to do.
Piero, what a nice experience of catching that Rinkhals. For us, it was a big adventure.
Yeah, it was a very cool experience, and we're glad to be part of that, and we're so glad that Mandla is okay, that there were no serious injuries.
Yeah. So he was very fortunate in it being a dry bite. So that means the snake bit him but didn't really inject venom. Otherwise he would have experienced many more symptoms and a lot more pain. But luckily he did not, and I'm glad that we could have been able with this video to share that story. If you like what we did with this video, please give it a like, subscribe so that we can make more videos like this.